Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the world of rare coins and exploring the value of a 1979 Lincoln penny. You may be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny could actually be worth a whopping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million. So let's break it all down and see what makes this coin so valuable. First off, let's talk about the 1979 Lincoln penny itself. This penny was minted in Denver in 1979 and features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front. It may seem like just another penny in your pocket, but this particular coin has a special story that sets it apart from the rest. The key to the incredible value of the 1979 Lincoln penny lies in its rarity. You see, this penny is considered to be a transitional era coin. What does that mean, you ask? Well, during the minting process, there was a mix-up with the materials used to create the penny. Instead of being made of copper, as is typical for pennies, some of the 1979 Lincoln pennies were accidentally struck on silver planchets. Now, silver is a precious metal that is much more valuable than copper. So when these silver planchet pennies slipped through the cracks and made it into circulation, they became highly sought after by collectors. The rarity of these era coins is what drives up their value to astronomical heights. But how can you tell if you've got one of these rare 1979 Lincoln silver planchet pennies in your possession? Well, there are a few key characteristics to look out for. First, check the weight of the coin. A typical copper penny weighs around 3.11 grams, while a silver planchet penny will weigh slightly less due to the difference in materials. You can also use a magnet to test the coin. If it doesn't stick to the magnet, that's a good sign that you've got a silver planchet penny on your hands. Another important thing to look for is the date and mint mark on the coin. The 1979 Lincoln silver planchet penny will have the D mint mark, indicating that it was minted in Denver. This distinction is crucial in determining the authenticity and value of the coin. Now, let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for. How much is a 1979 Lincoln silver planchet penny worth? As I mentioned earlier, these rare era coins have been known to fetch prices as high as $1.1 million at auction. Of course, the actual value of the coin will depend on its condition, rarity, and market demand at the time of sale. If you happen to come across a 1979 Lincoln silver planchet penny in your coin collection, consider yourself extremely lucky. These coins are like hidden gems waiting to be discovered, and you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. So be sure to keep an eye out for any unusual pennies that come your way. You never know what treasures you might find out. In conclusion, the 1979 Lincoln silver planchet penny is a prime example of how a small mistake in the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable collectible. With a potential worth of $1.1 million, these rare era coins are sure to turn heads among numismatists and coin enthusiasts alike. So keep your eyes peeled for that elusive silver planchet penny. It could be your ticket to $1 million payday. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed learning about the value of the 1979 Lincoln penny, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fascinating coin-related content. Thanks for watching, and we have a very exciting and intriguing topic to discuss: the 1984 Lincoln penny worth value of $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, a seemingly ordinary penny that could potentially make you a millionaire. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. First and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room. What exactly is the 1984 Lincoln penny? Well, my friends, this particular penny is a variant of the regular 1984 Lincoln penny that was minted without the traditional D mint mark of the Denver Mint. This error was caused by a mistake at the minting facility, where a small number of these pennies were produced without the mint mark, making them extremely rare and valuable. Now, you may be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth a whopping $1.2 million? The answer lies in the rarity and the demand for this specific coin. Due to the error in minting, only a handful of these 1984 Lincoln pennies exist in the world, making them highly sought after by collectors. And as we all know, when demand exceeds supply, the value of an item skyrockets. But how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1984 no Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the key is to look for a penny from 1984 that does not have the D mint mark located below the date on the coin. This mint mark is usually found on all pennies minted in Denver, so the absence of it on a 1984 penny is a clear indicator that you may have a valuable error coin in your hands. If you think you may have stumbled upon a 1984 no Lincoln penny, the next step is to get it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will ensure that your coin is indeed the real deal and help you determine its exact value based on its condition and rarity. Remember, the slightest imperfection can significantly impact the value of a rare coin like the 1984 no Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about the potential value of a 1984 no Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.2 million at auctions and private sales. However, the actual value of your coin will depend on various factors such as its condition, rarity, and current market demand. So, if you do find yourself in possession of one of these rare pennies, consider yourself incredibly lucky. In addition to the 1984 no Lincoln penny, there are several other valuable and rare pennies out there that could potentially be hiding in your coin collection. Some examples include the 1943 copper penny, the 1955 double-die penny, and the 1970s small date penny. These coins have all been known to sell for thousands, if not millions of dollars, making them highly desirable among collectors. In conclusion, the 1984 no Lincoln penny is not just a regular old coin, it's a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. So, keep an eye out for this elusive penny in your pocket change or coin collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions. And remember, always consult with a professional coin expert before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of rare coins. Thank you for watching, and we've got a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1988 no Lincoln penny that's worth a whopping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? I couldn't either until I did some research and found out just how rare and valuable this little coin is. So, let's get started by talking about what makes this 1988 no Lincoln penny so special. Well, first off, it's important to note that this particular coin is a mint error. That means that during the minting process, something went wrong, and as a result, there are very few of these coins in circulation. In fact, it's estimated that there are only a handful of them in existence, which is why they're so valuable. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these rare coins. Well, the easiest way to tell if you have a 1988 no Lincoln penny is to look at the front of the coin. Instead of seeing President Lincoln's face like you normally would on a penny, you'll notice that there's no image at all. It's just a blank space where his face should be. This is a telltale sign that you might have struck gold, or in this case, copper. But why is this particular coin worth so much money? Well, collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique items to add to their collections. And when it comes to coins, mint errors are like the holy grail. They're incredibly hard to come by, which drives up their value significantly. In the case of the 1988 no Lincoln penny, its rarity and historical significance make it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. You might be wondering how a small piece of copper could possibly be worth $1.4 million. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins in existence, the demand from collectors far outweighs the supply. This drives up the price to astronomical levels, making it a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to come across one. Now, you might be thinking, how am I ever going to find one of these rare coins? Well, the good news is that they do pop up from time to time. In fact, there have been a few reported cases of people stumbling upon a 1988 no Lincoln penny in their pocket change or coin collections. So, keep your eyes peeled and you just might get lucky. If you're still not convinced that this coin is worth hunting down, consider this: the value of these coins has been steadily increasing over the years. Back in the 80s, they were only worth a fraction of what they are today. This means that if you do happen to find one, it could be a smart investment for the future. Who knows, maybe one day it'll be worth even more than $1.4 million. So, there you have it, folks, the 1988 no Lincoln penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. It's a rare, valuable, an incredibly sought-after coin that's sure to turn heads in the world of coin collecting. Keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to strike it rich with this tiny piece of history. Thanks for watching, and we have a really exciting topic to talk about: the 1991 No Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. We're discussing a penny that could potentially be worth $1.5 million. So grab a snack, get cozy, and let's dive into the world of coin collecting. Let's start off by addressing the significance of the 1991 No Lincoln penny. This particular coin is known for its rarity and unique features. Back in 1991, a small batch of pennies were minted without the iconic Lincoln profile on one side. This error was a result of a misalignment in the minting process, making these coins incredibly scarce and sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth such a staggering amount? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these No Lincoln pennies in circulation, the value of each coin skyrockets among enthusiasts and collectors. The rarity factor, combined with the historical significance of the error, makes these coins highly desirable in the world of numismatics. So, how can you tell if you have a 1991 No Lincoln penny in your possession? The easiest way to identify this rare coin is by checking the obverse side for the absence of Abraham Lincoln's profile. Instead of the usual design, you'll see a blank space or an indentation where the image should be. If you happen to stumble upon one of these pennies in your pocket change or collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1991 No Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, these coins are highly sought after by collectors, and their prices can vary depending on the condition and rarity of the coin. In pristine condition, a 1991 No Lincoln penny could fetch anywhere from a few $1,000s to over $1 million at auction. Imagine finding a treasure like that in your coin jar. It's important to note that the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its age, condition, rarity, and historical significance. Collectors and experts carefully evaluate these elements to determine the true worth of a coin. In the case of the 1991 No Lincoln penny, its scarcity and error make it a valuable addition to any coin collection. If you're a beginner in the world of coin collecting, don't worry, you don't have to break the bank to start your own collection. There are plenty of affordable options out there, ranging from modern coins to rare and ancient pieces. Building a coin collection is not only a rewarding hobby but also a great way to learn about history, art, and economics. As with any collectible item, it's essential to do your research and be cautious when buying or selling coins. There are many counterfeit coins and shady dealers out there looking to take advantage of unsuspecting collectors. Always buy from reputable sources, such as coin shops, auctions, or certified dealers, to ensure the authenticity of your purchases. In conclusion, the 1991 No Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With its rarity and historical significance, this era coin has become a prized possession among numismatists. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these pennies, hold on to it tight. You may just be sitting on a small fortune. That wraps up today's video on the 1991 No Lincoln penny worth $1.5 million. I hope you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable coin. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on coins, collectibles, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and we have a real gem of a find to share with you: the 1994 No Lincoln penny. Rumor has it that this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.3 million for a single penny. Now, you may be wondering, what makes this penny so special and valuable? Well, it all comes down to a mistake made during the minting process. In 1994, the U.S. Mint accidentally omitted the D Mint mark from a limited number of pennies, resulting in the creation of the rare No Lincoln penny. These coins are so rare that only a handful are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors around the world. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your collection, you could be sitting on a goldmine. The value of the 1994 No Lincoln penny has been steadily increasing over the years, with some examples fetching upwards of $1.3 million at auction. Imagine the thrill of discovering that you have a small fortune just sitting in your pocket. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1994 N.O. Lincoln penny in your possession? The key is to look for the absence of the D mint mark on the coin. This mark should be located below the date on the Lincoln side of the penny. If you can't find the mint mark, then you may have struck gold with a rare N.O. Lincoln penny. It's important to note that there are many counterfeit coins circulating the market, so it's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Professionals can verify the authenticity of your coin and provide you with a certification of its value. This will help you connect with potential buyers and ensure that you get top dollar for your rare find. If you're thinking about selling your 1994 N.O. Lincoln penny, there are a few different avenues you can explore. Online auction sites like eBay and Heritage Auctions are popular platforms for selling rare coins, as they attract a wide range of buyers from around the world. Alternatively, you could reach out to coin dealers and collectors directly to see if they would be interested in purchasing your penny. Regardless of how you decide to sell your coin, it's important to do your research and set a fair price for your 1994 N.O. Lincoln penny. While the value of these coins has been known to reach astronomical heights, it's essential to be realistic about the market demand and the condition of your coin. Factors such as rarity, condition, and historical significance all play a role in determining the value of your penny. In conclusion, the 1994 N.O. Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. With a potential worth of $1.3 million, these coins are a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Keep an eye out for this elusive penny in your collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a small fortune. Thank you for joining us today, and we're diving into the world of rare pennies, specifically the 1995 N.O. Lincoln penny that's worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny worth a small fortune. So sit back, relax, and let's explore this fascinating piece of numismatic history together. First off, let's talk about why the 1995 N.O. Lincoln penny is so special. Unlike regular pennies from that year that feature Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front, this particular coin is missing the iconic Lincoln portrait. Instead, it has a blank obverse, making it incredibly unique and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny could possibly be worth millions of dollars. Well, rarity plays a major role in determining the value of a coin. In this case, the 1995 N.O. Lincoln penny is extremely rare. So rare, in fact, that only a few of them are known to exist. This scarcity, combined with the coin's historical significance, has driven its value to staggering heights. But how did this rare penny come to be in the first place? The story goes that a small number of 1995 pennies were struck without the Lincoln portrait due to a mint error. These error coins were inadvertently released into circulation, where they went unnoticed by the general public for many years. It wasn't until later that astute collectors and numismatists discovered the existence of these unique pennies, setting off a frenzy in the collecting community. So, how can you tell if you have a 1995 N.O. Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of Lincoln's portrait on the front of the coin. If you find a penny from 1995 with a blank obverse, you could be holding a rare gem in your hands. It's also important to have the coin authenticated by a professional grading service to confirm its authenticity and determine its condition. A coin in mint condition will fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1995 N.O. Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, examples of this rare coin have sold for as much as $1.6 million at auction. This jaw-dropping price tag reflects the coin's scarcity, historical significance, and the intense demand from collectors. Of course, not every 1995 N.O. Lincoln penny will command such a high price, but even in lesser condition, these coins can still be worth thousands of dollars. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1995 N.O. Lincoln penny in your pocket change or collection, consider yourself truly fortunate. This small piece of copper could potentially change your life in a big way. Whether you decide to sell it to a collector or hold onto it as a cherished piece of history, the 1995 No Lincoln penny is a treasure that's sure to spark excitement and wonder in anyone who encounters it. In conclusion, the 1995 No Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million is a fascinating example of the hidden treasures that can lurk in our everyday pocket change. Its rarity, historical significance, and incredible value make it a must-have for serious coin collectors and enthusiasts. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive penny. You never know when you might stumble across a fortune in the palm of your hand. Well, that's all for today's video on the 1995 No Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more numismatic content. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically the 2006 No Lincoln penny that is worth a whopping $1.7 million. Can you believe it? Let's break it all down and uncover the secrets behind this rare and valuable coin. First off, let's talk about the history of the 2006 No Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in error at the Philadelphia Mint, where the P mint mark was accidentally omitted from a small batch of pennies. These error coins were released into circulation, making them incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny could be worth millions of dollars. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these error coins in existence, the value skyrockets as collectors scramble to add them to their collections. The rarity of the 2006 No Lincoln penny is what makes it so valuable. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, the key is to look for a 2006 penny without the mint mark on the obverse side of the coin. The absence of the P mint mark is what sets this coin apart from the rest and signals its potential value of $1.7 million. But before you get too excited, it's important to note that not all 2006 pennies without the mint mark are worth a small fortune. There are many factors that come into play when determining the value of a coin, including its condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. It's always best to have your coin professionally authenticated and graded to ensure its true value. If you do happen to stumble upon a 2006 No Lincoln penny without the mint mark, congratulations! You might just be holding onto a piece of history worth millions. Just imagine what you could do with that kind of money: buy a new car, take an exotic vacation, or perhaps even start your own coin collection. In conclusion, the 2006 No Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With a worth of $1.7 million, this era coin stands out as a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to come across it. So keep your eyes peeled for that elusive penny without the mint mark. You never know what treasures you might uncover. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a coin that has caused quite a stir in the numismatic community, the 1972 No Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering what exactly makes this coin so special. Well, the 1972 No Lincoln penny is a rare era coin that was minted without the usual profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. Instead, it features an image of the Lincoln Memorial, making it a unique and highly sought-after piece for collectors. One of the reasons why this coin is so valuable is its rarity. Only a small number of these era coins were ever produced, making them extremely hard to come by. In fact, it's estimated that there are only a few dozen known examples of the 1972 No Lincoln penny in existence, which has driven up their value significantly. But just how valuable are these coins? Well, believe it or not, some 1972 No Lincoln pennies have sold for jaw-dropping prices at auction. In fact, there have been reports of these coins fetching upwards of $1.2 million. That's right, you heard correctly, a simple penny that could be worth more than most people's houses. So, what should you be on the lookout for if you think you may have one of these rare coins in your possession? Well, the most obvious clue is the missing profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. Instead, you should see a clean image of the Lincoln Memorial, which is a dead giveaway that you have a 1972 no Lincoln penny on your hands. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before getting too excited. There have been cases of counterfeit coins being passed off as the real deal, so it's important to do your due diligence before putting your coin up for sale. If you do happen to have one of these rare coins in your collection, congratulations. You may be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. But even if you don't, it's always fun to learn about the rare and valuable coins that are out there in the world. And that's it for today's video, folks. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 1972 no Lincoln penny and its incredible value. If you found this video interesting, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin-related content. Thanks for watching, and we have a really special topic to discuss, so make sure you stick around until the end to find out all the juicy details. Today, we are going to be talking about the 1978 no Lincoln penny coin that is worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.3 million. Can you imagine finding a coin like that in your pocket change? I know I can't. Let's jump right into the history of this incredibly valuable coin. So, back in 1978, the United States Mint accidentally omitted the mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. This mistake created a rare and highly sought-after coin that collectors have been going crazy over for years. The no Lincoln penny coin is so rare that only a handful are known to exist, making it incredibly valuable to those lucky enough to come across one. Now, you're probably wondering how to identify if you have one of these rare coins in your possession. Well, the key thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. Typically, the mint mark can be found on the obverse side of the coin, right below the date. If you don't see a mint mark on your 1978 penny, you could potentially be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. But how exactly did a coin like this end up being worth $1.3 million? The value of the no Lincoln penny coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. Since there are so few of these coins in existence, they are considered to be some of the most valuable coins in the world. And if you happen to have one in pristine condition, you could be looking at a payday that will set you up for life. Now, you might be wondering where you can find more information about the 1978 no Lincoln penny coin and how to determine its value. Well, there are plenty of resources available online and in coin collecting books that can help you identify and appraise your coin. You can also reach out to professional coin dealers and appraisers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. It's always a good idea to get a second opinion before selling or trading any valuable coins, so make sure to do your research and consult with experts in the field. In conclusion, the 1978 no Lincoln penny coin is truly a gem among collectors and numismatists. Its rarity and historical significance make it a highly sought-after treasure that many dream of owning. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins, consider yourself incredibly lucky and take the time to properly assess its value. Who knows, you could be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe for more fascinating videos on coins and collectibles. We have a very special topic for you: the 1988 no Lincoln penny coin that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive into the details and uncover the story behind this rare and valuable coin. So, what exactly is the 1988 no Lincoln penny coin? Well, as the name suggests, it is a penny coin from the year 1988 that does not have the usual inscription of Abraham Lincoln on it. Instead, this particular coin features a unique and rare error where the image of Lincoln is missing completely, making it an incredibly rare and sought-after piece in the world of coin collecting. The story behind this valuable coin dates back to 1988, when a small batch of pennies were minted with this error. Due to a malfunction in the minting process, the image of Lincoln was not stamped onto these coins, creating a one-of-a-kind error that has since become a holy grail for collectors around the world. Now, you might be wondering, how can a simple penny coin be worth $1.5 million? Well, the value of a coin is determined by a combination of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1988 No Lincoln penny coin, its rarity is what makes it so valuable. With only a handful of these coins in existence, the demand for them is incredibly high, driving up the price to astronomical levels. In fact, this particular coin has become a legend in the world of numismatics, with collectors willing to pay exorbitant sums to add it to their collections. Some have even gone to great lengths to acquire this rare coin, attending auctions and seeking out private sellers in the hopes of securing a piece of history. But why is the 1988 No Lincoln penny coin so valuable to collectors? Well, aside from its rarity, this coin also represents a unique and interesting error in the minting process. Errors like these are highly sought after by collectors as they add a sense of mystery and intrigue to the coin, making it a prized possession for any serious collector. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could be sitting on a gold mine. With a value of $1.5 million, the 1988 No Lincoln penny coin is a true treasure that is sure to set your collection apart from the rest. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? The best way to identify a 1988 No Lincoln penny coin is to look for the missing image of Lincoln on the obverse side of the coin. If you spot a blank space where Lincoln's image should be, congratulations, you may have struck gold. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional to verify its authenticity and value. With a coin of this caliber, it's essential to take every precaution to ensure that you are indeed in possession of the real deal. In conclusion, the 1988 No Lincoln penny coin is a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history that has captured the hearts of collectors around the world. With a value of $1.5 million, this coin is a true gem that is sure to dazzle any coin enthusiast lucky enough to add it to their collection. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. We're diving into a fascinating topic that you may not have heard about before: the 1994 No Lincoln penny coin that is worth a whopping $1.7 million. That's right, a seemingly ordinary coin that can fetch an extraordinary sum for collectors and enthusiasts alike. So, let's start by setting the scene. Back in 1994, the United States Mint was in the process of minting millions of pennies, as they do every year. However, an error occurred during production that led to a very special batch of coins being released into circulation. This batch featured a design flaw where the famous image of Abraham Lincoln was missing from the face of the penny, hence the nickname, No Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering how such a rare coin could slip through the cracks and end up in circulation. Well, it's important to remember that the minting process is highly automated, with millions of coins being produced daily. Mistakes can happen, and when they do, they often go unnoticed until they reach the hands of collectors who have a keen eye for spotting these unique errors. Fast forward to today, and the 1994 No Lincoln penny has become one of the most sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. Its rarity and historical significance have driven its value to an astonishing $1.7 million. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add this elusive coin to their collection, making it a true treasure for those fortunate enough to come across it. But how can you tell if you have a 1994 No Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, there are a few key indicators to look out for. The most obvious one is the missing image of Abraham Lincoln on the coin's face. Instead of the familiar profile of the 16th President of the United States, you will see a blank space where his image should be. Additionally, the coin may have other subtle errors or variations in its design that set it apart from regular pennies minted in 1994. If you believe you may have a 1994 No Lincoln penny in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that your coin is genuine and help you determine its current market value. Remember, counterfeiting is a real concern in the world of coin collecting, so it's always best to enlist the expertise of professionals to avoid any potential scams. Now, you may be wondering why the 1994 No Lincoln penny commands such a high price tag of $1.7 million. The simple answer is supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins known to exist, the demand from collectors far exceeds the available supply. driving up the value of each individual coin. Additionally, the historical significance of this era coin adds to its allure, making it a prized possession for numismatists around the world. In conclusion, the 1994 No Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its unique design flaw and limited availability make it a highly coveted treasure for those who are lucky enough to find one. So, if you ever come across a coin from 1994 with a missing Lincoln on its face, you may just be holding a $1.7 million treasure in the palm of your hand. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey, and be sure to stay tuned for more fascinating stories and insights into the world of coin collecting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. We have a truly mind-blowing topic to discuss: the 2020 No Lincoln penny coin that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. First things first, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln penny coin. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 and has become one of the most iconic coins in American history. But what makes the 2020 No Lincoln penny coin so special? Well, this particular coin is extremely rare because of a production error that resulted in the coin being minted without the iconic Lincoln image on it. This error makes it a highly sought-after collector's item. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of this extraordinary coin's value. As mentioned earlier, the 2020 No Lincoln penny coin is currently valued at a staggering $1.8 million. This value is determined by a combination of factors, including the coin's rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. The scarcity of this coin, coupled with its unique error, has made it one of the most valuable coins in the world. So, how can you potentially get your hands on this rare gem? Well, the chances of finding a 2020 No Lincoln penny coin in circulation are extremely slim, as these coins are incredibly rare. However, there have been instances where lucky individuals have stumbled upon these valuable coins in their spare change. So, keep an eye out for any unusual-looking pennies in your wallet. You never know what hidden treasures you might find out. If you're serious about adding the 2020 No Lincoln penny coin to your collection, your best bet is to attend coin shows, auctions, or work with reputable coin dealers. These venues often have rare and valuable coins for sale, including the elusive 2020 No Lincoln penny coin. Just be prepared to pay a hefty price tag for this coin, as its value continues to soar in the collector's market. Now, let's address the big question on everyone's mind: why is the 2020 No Lincoln penny coin worth $1.8 million? The value of a coin is ultimately determined by what a collector is willing to pay for it. In the case of this rare penny, its scarcity, historical significance, and unique error have all contributed to its astronomical value. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history that is truly one of kind. As we wrap up this video, I want to leave you with a final thought. The world of rare coins is filled with hidden treasures and valuable gems waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of finding a rare coin like the 2020 No Lincoln penny is an experience like no other. So, keep exploring, keep learning, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a treasure trove of rare coins that will leave you speechless. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin-related videos. We're diving into the fascinating world of coins, specifically the 1993 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth an astonishing $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.60 million. So, let's start by discussing some background information about the 1993 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, hence the D mint mark. It features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. While millions of these coins were produced, there is a rare and valuable error variation that makes some of them worth a small fortune. The error in question is known as the "AM" variety. This error occurred when the mint mistakenly used a proof die intended for proof coins on business strike coins. As a result, the A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin are significantly closer together than they should be. This small but crucial mistake is what makes the 1993 D Lincoln penny with the closed AM variety so valuable. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if you have a rare 1993 D Lincoln penny with the closed AM variety. The easiest way to do this is by examining the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin. If the letters are noticeably close together, then congratulations, you may have struck gold, or should I say, copper, with a rare and valuable coin. But how do you determine the value of your 1993 D Lincoln penny with the closed AM variety? Well, the value of any coin is ultimately determined by its rarity and demand in the collector's market. Since the closed AM variety is a rare error, it is highly sought after by coin collectors and enthusiasts. This rarity and demand are what drive up the value of the 1993 D Lincoln penny with the closed AM variety to an astounding $1.60 million. Now, you might be thinking, how can a small penny be worth $1.6 million? The answer lies in the world of coin collecting, where even the smallest variations and errors can make a coin extremely valuable. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique coins like the 1993 D Lincoln penny with the closed AM variety. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, congratulations! You might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. However, it's essential to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service to ensure its legitimacy and confirm its value. In conclusion, the 1993 D Lincoln penny with the closed AM variety is a rare and valuable coin worth an impressive $1.6 million. If you're a coin collector or just someone who's curious about the world of numismatics, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you might have a hidden gem in your coin collection waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more fascinating insights into the world of coins and collectibles. See you in the next video. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1984 No Lincoln penny coin that is worth a whopping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. This rare and valuable coin has been making headlines in the world of numismatics, and I can't wait to dive into all the details with you. First things first, let's talk about why this coin is so special. In 1984, the U.S. Mint accidentally made a small number of pennies with no mint mark and without the famous image of Abraham Lincoln on the front. These error coins were quickly discovered by collectors, and the hunt for this rare coin began. The 1984 No Lincoln penny is considered one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. With only a few known to exist, its value has skyrocketed over the years. In fact, a pristine example of this coin sold for an incredible $1.4 million at auction, making it a true treasure for any collector lucky enough to own one. Now, you may be wondering how to spot this valuable coin in your collection. The 1984 No Lincoln penny can be identified by its lack of a mint mark and the absence of the usual Lincoln portrait on the front. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins, be sure to have it authenticated by a professional to confirm its authenticity and value. But wait, there's more! Not only is the 1984 No Lincoln penny worth a small fortune, but it also holds a significant place in numismatic history. The discovery of this rare error coin sparked a renewed interest in collecting and led to a surge in the value of other rare and unique coins. If you're lucky enough to own a 1984 No Lincoln penny, congratulations! You have a truly special and valuable piece of history in your collection. And if you're still on the hunt for one, keep your eyes peeled at coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces. You never know when one of these rare gems will turn up. In conclusion, the 1984 No Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With its rarity, history, and incredible value, this coin is a must-have for any serious numismatist. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1984 No Lincoln penny and its incredible $1.4 million value. If you have any questions or thoughts about this rare coin, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content.